Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to this Inform Harry Kane player review with me, your boy Fifa 1 HD. As always, it would mean a great deal to me if you would hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and if you have any questions below, leave them in the comments. I will be happy to answer any that you do have. So, 81 rated Kane, he's had a bump of 3 overall, which is very rare for a first Inform so early on in the season. But look at those stats, some really key stats here. 80 strength, always great on a striker. His vision, his attack positioning, very good indeed. Ball control is pretty decent. Finishing, that's where it's at, 86, incredible. Good shot power too. Penalties, short passing is all quite decent as well. He's got 3-star skills, 3-star weak foot, which is okay. A high attack work rate and defence, which, you know, I'll come to later. And he's 6'2", which is quite nice. Comes with a finesse shot trait, which is always good on a striker. So we're going to get into the main body of the review. So what were my thoughts on Inform Kane? Well, 81 rated with some decent stats. I was expecting something and he sort of delivered. You know, he sort of played like he did last year with some of the Informs and the team of the season that he got. Very solid, very good finisher. You know, a proper fox in the box, you know, sort of can score great goals, tap-ins, headers, the lot. You know, he's a very versatile striker in that respect. He's got a bit of size to him, you know, so he's quite tall, he's got a bit of strength, so he can hold the ball up as well. You know, when he gets going, he's not terribly slow. Feels a little bit quicker sprint speed-wise than what they've given him at 77, but it's that acceleration does drag him back to being quite sluggish at the start. You know, shooting-wise, anything that's in the box, he's going to bury. Very good. Like I said, he scores a wide range of goals. Finishing-wise, very good indeed. And the shot power is very nice as well. His attack positioning gets him in really good areas. The only thing that drags that back is that high work rate. For me, I didn't like that. I prefer my strikers to have high, medium or high, low. But he has high. So it does mean on occasion he's going to drop deep and be out of the picture. And you're going to be wanting him in the box and he's just going to be a little bit behind. For some, that won't be an issue. Depending on what formation you play, it may even work better for you. If you have maybe like left forwards and right forwards in your team, it may work for you. But for me, I did find it as a little bit of an issue. Again, the other areas were good, but they weren't that special. And from an Inform, sometimes you just want more special features. You want it to feel far removed from a normal goal card, and his dribbling, his pace, his passing was just okay. You know, it did the job, and on occasion it was good, on occasion it was bad, and it just was a little bit ambivalent with it all, really. Like I was like, yeah, you know, it's not terrible, but it's not great either. You know, whereas his shooting is so good, his heading is nice to have that bit of strength in there. But apart from that, there's not awful lot there, really. There's not an awful lot beneath the surface of the great finishing and the bit of physicality, and that's a little bit disappointing. Look, granted, I'm not expecting him to be hitting passes like Beckham, dribbling like Hazard, etc., and having the pace like Aubameyang. But if it was a little bit higher in certain areas, you'd feel more like spending the sort of coins that he's going for currently. Now, I expect him to fall between around 50 and 70k. I would think more towards the 50k, just because he doesn't have the pace, so pace whores won't want him. Dribbling isn't out of this world, and the shooting could be better. You know, and on other Inform cards, it probably will be higher for other players. So I think he'll float around the 50k mark. For that value, is he a good player? Yes. Are there other options, maybe cheaper, that can perform as good or better? Probably yes. And that's where my issue comes with Harry Kane. He's a good player, he's reliable, he's quite versatile, he can do a lot, but he doesn't do an awful lot out of this world. He does it well, but not that extreme that, you know, I need to have this guy in my team. So he's a good player, I really enjoyed using him. But for me, that's why he only got the 8 out of 10 for me. I thought he was good, but there were a few areas which he could improve on. So I hope you enjoyed this review, guys. If you did, please smash the hell out of that like button. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you do have any comments, leave them below. Be happy to answer them for you. And peace.